Up next, the Thunder taking on the Pacers for Oklahoma. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Halliburton. Siakam, the pass to Turner. And stolen by Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. The 3. Siakam, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana on offense. 4-point game. Here's Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. From deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, got that one up quick.
It's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Nesmith covering. Tries it from 16. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. And here's Dort. Going inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now here's Nesmith. To the middle. Here's Siakam. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Williams. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Dort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Lou Dort picks one up. And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Indiana, #1. The Thunder, 3rd.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Williams finds Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam with it. Coming off a 31-point game. Turner passes to Halliburton. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 34 points. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. Halliburton, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. A shot to stop the run. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Up top, Nembhard. Pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Turner passes to Halliburton. Siakam against Holmgren. 13 feet out. Basket's good. Siakam's got 5 now.
Well, at that mid-range, Siakam has a nice face-up game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Nembhard. And here's Siakam. Over Holmgren. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 so far. And it's Dort off the drive. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Siakam in the post. Holmgren's there. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Dort with a steal. Holmgren with it. Siakam covering. Williams. Nice D from Nembhard.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Puts it up from 12, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. He's a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also with a sub. Matherin's checked in. And here's Indiana now. They trail by 1, and that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. Nembhard outside. Turner finds Mathurin. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Nesmith. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
The free throw drops for Williams. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And Williams drops them both.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Pass to Mathurin. Takes it inside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Both free throws good from Mathurin. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Caruso outside. Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. The free throw drops for Caruso. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. That's good from Siakam on the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Williams in the post. Guarded by Toppin. Williams misses. Indiana has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Inside, here's Siakam. Williams grabs the board.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And Williams punches it home.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
McConnell outside. Siakam against Williams. There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Shepherd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Toppin. Right wing. Here's McConnell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bradley, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Shepherd. Good on the second one. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Bradley. Here's Mathurin from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes a first. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pacers trail by 3. On the wing, Mathurin shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 7.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
Here's Williams. And here's Caruso outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Here's Caruso. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Toppin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. It's both from the stripe. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Pass to Wallace. And here's Wiggins. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's Freeman. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. Shoots from 12, out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. 9 seconds left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Mathurin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mathurin's got 9 points. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
On the court for the Pacers, they've got Benedict Mathurin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Toppin in at the power forward.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He could make that pass in his sleep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Outside Mathurin. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over McConnell. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Outside Mathurin. Stolen by Caruso. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Halliburton from deep three-point land. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
On the wing, Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 16, and he connects with a jumper. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Caruso, a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. Thunder leading by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Wallace for 3. Nails it from 3. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Pacers also with a sub. Bryant, he's checked in for Bradley. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Mathurin. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3-ball. The kick out to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Mathurin against Caruso. Outside for McConnell. Offline with a 3.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Pacers trail by 4. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso on the take. And a two-handed jam.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Here's Halliburton, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Toppin outside. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer Mathurin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, setting up one of their best shooters, Mathurin does not disappoint.
They set the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin outside. McConnell from outside. Drains the triple.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Leading by 5. Pass to Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pacers trail by 6. Outside Nesmith. Back to Haliburton. They double team Haliburton. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Dort outside. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam looking it over. And here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner from downtown. And Indiana misses again. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now Turner. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Haliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Indiana misses again. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside, Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Haliburton. To the inside. Stolen by Siakam. Haliburton on the wing. The three is up. Oh, Haliburton deadly from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. A rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 5. Haliburton, the pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Back to Turner. Pass to Haliburton. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. By himself. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander sprinting to the cup.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Mathurin's checked in for Tyrese Haliburton. Outside Mathurin. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Mathurin. Siakam with it. 7 points in the game. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Siakam against Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. Here's Williams. Indiana with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Mathurin. Here's the 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Wallace outside. Back to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Indiana scoring again. 1:50 left in the first half. Dort outside. Let's go with a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Mathurin. We've got 1:28 left in the second. Siakam against Holmgren from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Caruso. 8 points in his last timeout. Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Caruso outside. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Indiana again missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Screen by Holmgren. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Williams has got 10.
Williams patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Siakam against Holmgren. Now here's Siakam. Defense is right there. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. And here's Siakam for three. No good on the shot. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of...
I think for Oklahoma City, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Pacers.
It's not a huge deficit on the board.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Bennedict Mathurin.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Holmgren against Siakam. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
There's a screen by Turner to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
There's a screen by Turner. It's in for Halliburton. The response 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nembhard outside. Halliburton looking over the floor.
Come get it, come get it.
With the second effort. Oh! Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Nesmith passes to Turner. Halliburton outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Deflects the pass. Turner with it. Hartenstein covering.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And no luck that time either. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Holmgren. And they're pushing it up. Some room here for Dort. Money from the wing. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 18.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. From the elbow. And there's another one for the Thunder.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
And here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. From deep, Holmgren. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nembhard outside. Turner inside. He's against Hartenstein. Turner, no good. Thunder leading by 8. Up top, Holmgren. He's covered by Siakam. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nembhard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. So he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Mathurin. Knocked loose. Williams against Siakam. Turner with it. Mathurin brings the double team. And here's Caruso outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Turner. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. Dort, a screen on Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso, the pass to Williams. This one for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Tries to break his ice. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And, of course, Alex Caruso, he's a menace to any ball handler and loves to jump passing lanes.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
Here's Halliburton, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Halliburton with the ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lu Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
There's a screen by Turner. Mathurin passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you think Mathurin's coming off the pick to shoot? Think again.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 10-point lead. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now here's Halliburton. 20 points for him. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Caruso. 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, what a night it's been for Mathurin. He's been an absolute offensive force doing it all.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Yep, that one goes. Dort's got 6.
And Dort there on full display, both ends. Once he swipes it away, the offense comes easily.
McConnell outside. Pass to Mathurin. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Caruso. Williams up top. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nembhard with it. He has 6. And stolen by Williams. Mathurin brings the double team. Williams finds Caruso. He takes it in. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. In transition, here they come. Here's Williams. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Williams has got his second basket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Pass to Mathurin. Up top, McConnell. And here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. To win the drought. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Nembhard's got 9 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over McConnell. From the left block. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Caruso.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Williams against Toppin. Toppin, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McConnell. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. 5 points in the game.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The shot that time not on target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Thunder. They lead by 18. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Freeman in at the five.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. Good work defensively by Caruso. Thunder leading by 20. Williams up top. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
And the NBA moving to a two-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
No good on the free throw.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Halliburton on the wing. Watch by Wallace. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Now here's Wallace, defended by Halliburton. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. That shot off. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
That one's off.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
And the second free throw is good. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Wiggins with a screen on Halliburton. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from the wing and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The open shot. Halliburton. Williams grabs the board.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Here's Halliburton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got 25 points in the game.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Now here's Nembhard. Watched by Wallace. Halliburton outside. Puts up a three. Dort grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. From 12 feet, and Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Toppin. 23 points in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post. Rebounded by Freeman. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Freeman. Back to Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Halliburton's got 7 points here in the quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Wallace. Yep, that one's good. Here's Halliburton. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
One falls for him. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
That one misses.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
Hits the three-pointer.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. They get it back. It's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Now Turner. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Pure from three-point range. Halliburton's got 32 points in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Shoots over Siakam. Williams misses. Pacers trail by 21. On the wing, Mathurin. Dort defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And he knocks down the first one. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Mathurin. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mathurin. That one's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. Down low. Here's Siakam. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Inside. And that one falls for Hartenstein. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Pacers trail by 20. And here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Nesmith. And stolen by Hartenstein. Dort, right side. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
No, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Tries the spin move. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots it. The Thunder with another miss. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. Siakam, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness, and the sky is the limit for this guy.
First one falls for him.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton left side. 1:53 left in the fourth. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Halliburton's got 34.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
There's a screen by Wiggins. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Wallace with it. 27 seconds left in the game. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Looking to get back on track. And there it is for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.